or Caribbean community can grow filing your taxes in Canada. Even if I'm paying someone to do it, I like to learn some of the information myself. Ackee and saltfish today as well. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gavina. If you're new here, I do vlogs, I give tips, sharing my journey as I'm navigating life in Canada. If you're watching the video, you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe because I'll definitely appreciate it. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support. It's Friday evening and it's time to unwind basically. So I'm heading downtown to the Bywood Market to Tropical Restaurant. It's an Afro-Caribbean restaurant. I think it opened last summer. Don't quote me on that. But I've never been since it's open. So I'm meeting with a subscriber who is new to Ottawa this evening. We're gonna meet up at the Bywood Market to check out Tropical Restaurant. So I'll take you guys along with me and I'll share what I can share. So let's go downtown to have drinks on a Friday night. I am here. I'm back from outside. Our little girls' night link up was really awesome. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm so happy more people are starting to choose Ottawa. So our Caribbean community can grow, expand, and we build our little network because the other communities, their network is thriving. So us Caribbean people, we should definitely stick together, support each other to make our immigration journey more successful, assist each other with thriving. Whatever information I can share, whatever resources I can provide to make someone's journey easier, I have no problem sharing that information. The mistakes I made, I want to let you know so you don't make those mistakes. So especially people from my channel, my little community here, I'm always excited when you guys reach out asking for information. I try my best to respond and share whatever knowledge that I can pass on to you. So it's awesome to see more people are coming to Ottawa, building our little Caribbean network. Even if you're not from the Caribbean, feel free to reach out as well to network. I've been in contact with people from various countries, different races. So I'm not just saying it's specific to Caribbean people, but if you're coming to Ottawa, new to Ottawa, any information I can share, I will definitely do that as well. And even with networking, it's always a good opportunity for us to build and grow our network because two of the subscribers, they're here in Ottawa for school and they both go to the same school. And I know that when I was speaking to both of them, they were telling me, I don't see a lot of people like me. I don't see a lot of Caribbean people. And I connected the two of them. So networking is always important for us to connect to each other. Hey guys, checking back in with you. So tax season is upon us and I'm working on my taxes. So I decided to share some information for newcomers about filing your taxes in Canada. So I remember my first time filing my taxes, people made it seem so scary. It's not something you should do on your own. Make sure you're going to a professional so that everything is accurate. And I did. So the first time I was doing my taxes, I used H&R Block to do my filing. Last year, I did my taxes myself. I'm not telling you that you should do your taxes on your own, but it's something that you can do on your own. So I decided the next year I am going to learn to do my taxes and I'm going to file it myself. I like to be involved in anything that relates to me. Even if I'm paying someone to do it, I like to learn some of the information myself to make sure I have a basic understanding, and I'll definitely recommend that as well. So even if someone is filing the taxes for you, make sure you're trying to learn and understand, even if it's the basic level of what is required, what the documents mean, to ensure that there's an overview of the taxes and the required documents. So when I file my taxes on my own, I use Wealth Simple. When you connect your Wealth Simple account to your CRA account, it will auto populate some information. So if some of your T4, T5s are already done, it will bring over that information for you. So Wealth Simple is a good platform to use if you're filing the taxes for yourself. But filing your taxes, make sure you have a basic understanding of what is a T4, the way you report your different type of employment income, your T5. This is what you use to report any dividends, investment income, any interest that you generate in Canada. And there is an additional section to report any international income. So for example, any investment that you have outside of Canada, if it's above $50, you need to report it when you're filing your tax. So make sure you get a basic understanding of what those things are, some of the required documents to file your taxes, and try to understand some of the credit as well, because as a newcomer there will be different tax credits that you can benefit from. So make sure you do your research as well to get a basic understanding of these things. Simple videos on YouTube's, or you can go on canada.ca to get more information on taxes. So try to get a basic overview of things like GST credit. If you live in Ontario, because my information is specific to Ontario, different provinces, they will have different requirements, different benefits as it relates to taxes. But in Ontario, there is the Trillium Fund as well. I know a lot of people don't know about that. But some of the credits, they are income cap. So if your income is above a certain amount, you won't qualify for some of the benefits. But if it's below a certain amount, you will qualify, especially when you're a student. You're not working a lot of hours, so there will be benefits that you qualify for as well. So try to get a general understanding of some of those things. So if you're using someone to file the taxes for you, H&R Block, TurboTax, those are some good places that you can seek professional assistance. If you're in Ottawa, the Newcomer Center as well, they have a program where they assist newcomers to learn about the tax system and filing your tax. So that's a general overview of filing your taxes in Canada. So make sure you're doing your research. You're not just outsourcing the filing to someone and leave it as that. Try to do your research, educate yourself about the different documents required, the way to report various types of income, and try to learn about the system so that any tax credit benefit that you can benefit from, that you're taking advantage of those things. So I need to continue working on my taxes to make sure I do my filing before the deadline. I'm about to start my Sunday meal prep. I normally prep my meals on Sundays for the entire week, but I'm gonna make ackee and saltfish today as well. We're doing, what do you call it, potluck at work tomorrow. So I'm taking ackee and saltfish with some fried plantain for the team so they can try our national dish. And I want to shout out my community in Canada as well. I'm not going to call their names. I'm sure they don't want me to call their names, but they watch occasionally. Because when I was doing my taxes last year, they were guiding me through. I was bugging them, what does this mean? I think I'm at a roadblock. What should I put here? And they were so supportive. So, as I was talking previously about building your community, your network, that's always so important on your immigration journey when you're transitioning in a new country. So a lot of the things I've learned so far, a lot of things I've taken advantage of is because they were like, Gavina, make sure you research upon this, make sure you try this. So whenever I learn something, I take it to my community here to assist you guys with your settlement journey and thriving. So make sure you're doing your research on things like tax-free account, the TFSA, RRSP. It's always good to start planning for your retirement as soon as you can do that. But I don't like to get too much into financial information because I'm not an expert. So I rather you speak to professional people for guidance. I can only give you a tip about something and I expect you to go and do the necessary research. But I'm going to recommend a channel on YouTube that someone in my network shared with me, and I think this guy is amazing. He breaks down the tax system, financial system, finance investment in Canada. I find it very useful. It's called Canadian in a T-shirt. So if you want to do more research, learn more about the finance system in Canada, you definitely check out that channel. Guys, this is where I'm going to close out the vlog. There isn't much going on, but I wanted to show up for you guys this week. So I'm going to work on dinner, finish up my taxes, work on some other documents, and then try to finish everything early to make sure I can find some time to relax because we're going back into the work week tomorrow. So if you have any questions on anything I said, you need additional information or any resources, you can reach out to me and I will definitely share. So see you in the next video. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, share with a friend. See you in the next video. Bye bye.